Okay, day 888 off the grid, and here I am at Radio Foxton, and this is the inside of the radio desk. I was just doing my show here, like the last announcement of the show filling in for Wayne Duncan actually, and when I went to push the mic switch to turn the mic on, the switch broke, and here's the old switch here, so I've torn this apart. I've managed to find this toggle switch, which I've just about got installed now. That was a real cunt, I can tell you. And there it is. I've just got to wire it up now and hope that the switch itself is in good condition, because it is a second-hand switch. I went to a lot of trouble to get it in there, so I damn well hope it works. Wasn't what I was expecting today. I was expecting an easy day and an early departure. Well, looks like things have changed. And here's the switch in place, right here. It was a bit of a mission to get that switch mechanically fixed in there, but eventually I got it, and the soldering was pretty easy. Just wired up the switch to select either the mic or grounding the input to the preamp, which is wired up over here. Looks like someone else has had a hack at this before, so yeah. And there were some other wires here going to the old switch too, but it appeared that only one of the grounds was connected, and that does not appear to be necessary in this arrangement. These wires here are connected to the other pole of the switch, and they just get shorted together when the switch is on, which connects it together here in this terminal block, which is the speaker muting circuit, which is external of course to this desk. Very important things to have for a radio station. So I've basically now just got to put the case back together and put this back up, and the desk should be operational. I've already given it a test run with the back off, of course, to make sure that it actually works, so looks like we're going pretty well there. And here's the final part of the repair. Look, here's the new switch in situ in the desk here. I've checked it to make sure it worked. I actually had to tear the desk apart a second time because it was a ground wire that was necessary for the operation of the faders, which I hadn't reconnected. Didn't realise it was important until I put the whole thing back together again and found that the faders didn't work. Like, all line sources played all the time regardless of where the faders were set. Well, fixed that. Now everything's going hunky-dory. And speaking of mics, I thought I'd just show the fact that this is a different mic. This is a D707. It's an AKG mic. I get that off. Nah, bugger it. I put this one on today because Brad's last show, he was complaining about that he had a massive cold, and he warned me that he'd coughed all over the mic, and I wasn't going to take any chances. So I went out into the display cabinet and grabbed the first mic I saw that looked like it might work and had an XLR, but of course not on this end, but at the other end of the cable. So rigged it up. It turned out to be a little bit thicker than the AKG we normally have here, so I chose to tape it on rather than busting the mic clip and then having to use tape forever because the mic clip was broken. So there we go. So I'm going to do the first test of this new mic switch now. Okay, Baffy, have you got your ears on? Have you got your ears on, Baffy? This is the first test of the new mic switch now. And I just thought I'd let you know it will be an early one because we're going to be picking up wires at 9 and heading straight home. So we're in a bit of a hurry here, putting things back together again. So I hope you can hear me, and if you can, it proves that my new switch wiring works. I'll explain more about that when I get home. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping you can hear me. Maybe send me a text or something just to let me know that you are hearing me, because we'll be picking up wires at 9 and heading home. And I better go back to a bit of Creedence Clearwater Revival now. Mic off.
Wow.